lines down the centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a board leader and he will do it again.
We're on the line now with Summerveld-based trainer Garth Puller. Seems to have his horses in a very good space, and he sends out some lively contenders at Hollywood Bets Scottsville. Good morning, Garth. How are you doing?
Morning, Graham. All well, yeah. Thank you. Lovely day.
Great. Well, let's get straight into it. Significantly, you've got three of your runners. Anton Marcus has taken the ride today, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. Let's go in race one, where you've got two runners in the maiden juvenile plate for fillies, one first-timer and one that's had a run. Let's start with the first-timer, number 2, Whispering Green, a daughter of Gimme the Green Light. What you're expecting?
Yeah, nice filly. I think she's going to need the outing. Obviously, we don't have barrier trials anymore, so and we've just come through the lockdown, so it's going to be a bit tough for the first timers. She's had a bit of work. She should run a decent race, but I really think she'll need it. I don't really see her running the place.
Okay, then your backup runner in the first is number 8, Admire Me, who's had the benefit of a recent run on the 10th of June. Not a bad run, went 5th, just under 6 lengths behind Jasmine. She's a daughter of Cape Town Noir, but she does come back in trip from 1,200 to 1,000. Is that in her favour or against her?
Coming back in trip is against her, but having been her second run, I think she will have come on from her first. She was left. She broke slowly in her first race, and she ran a credible 5th. I'm expecting her maybe to run into the placings.
Okay, so a competitive run expected from Admire Me, and certainly one for the quartets. Moving on to race 2, here you've got an interesting runner. 3-year-old son of Vercingetorix, the Gaul. Jabu Jacobs takes the reins, been priced up co-favourite in this, the first leg of the bipod. Looks a tricky race with many unexposed runners. Vercingetorix having a wonderful trot. Now you're stepping him up from 1,200 to 1,600 after a good 4th behind Kaysen last time out. You're obviously expecting a big run?
Yes, he's come on nicely. I was very pleased with the 4th. I didn't really expect it from 11 draw. I think he's also looking for the mile. He's out of a Tiger Reach mare, so I'm hoping for a nice run from him. He might lack a little bit of experience going to Maritzburg, but I think he'll give a good account of himself.
Okay, so your last 3 runners in races 3, 8, and 9, all to be ridden by Anton Marcus. So my first question to you is just generally, did he phone you or did you phone him?
Anton's a mate of mine, and he has a look through, and if he sees something that he likes, he'll also tell you that he's available, but he doesn't really want to pinch it from anybody. Backpacker, never really. I was looking for a strong rider, but he's been a bit disappointing of late. He's a horse that's had pyro in his blood, and we've been treating him to try and get rid of it because he can't travel abroad. If he's good enough to go abroad, he can't travel abroad with pyro in his blood, and he's had 2 sessions of treatment, and he's still come back positive. So he looks like he's not going to be going anywhere in a hurry. He's been disappointing of late, but he's had a bit of work, and I'm hoping he could be in the first 4.
Now, you fitted blinkers. Is that significant?
I put the blinkers on because they feel that he doesn't really try. I think he's got the Miller 2-year-old, which is a nice horse, and they turned 3 in a month's time. So, it's definitely helped him, but I think he's got the 3 horse to beat.
Okay, just staying with number 2, Backpackers, obviously the opening favourite in the 3rd race, but there is money coming for his market rival, number 3, Soul. First of all, he's beautifully bred. He's by Sylvan out of Gap Year, a pedigree which kind of suggests that he will get better as he gets older. He's a lightly raced 3-year-old. Given that he's not going to be able to travel as a result of the pyro problem, is he a candidate for gelding sometime soon?
He's a gelding. I don't know why they got him down as a colt.
Oh, okay. That's interesting because he's carded as a colt. So when was he gelded?
He was gelded a while back. I'll have a look for you.
Okay, no problem. So that clears that up because...
I'll get back to you.
No problem, but that's number 2, Backpack in the 3rd race. So just to note, he is a gelding and not a colt as carded. We'll try and find out exactly when he was gelded because that could also help him get his mind back on the job. But now, Garth, your 2 principal runners, if I may say that, come in races 8 and 9. In the 8th race, you saddle Winter Chill. Again, as we mentioned, Anton Marcus takes the ride, as he did last time when she beat Great Sharker by a length and a quarter. That was on the poly track at Greyville on the 1st of June, the first comeback meeting. Now, Great Sharker has come out to frank that form by winning his next start. Can Winter Chill follow up?
Yeah, I think he's got that come on look about him, and obviously stepping up in distance a little bit. I am a little bit careful of a second run after a break, especially after a long break like that. But he won the 1,000 well. He's run at Marysville. He enjoys the grass. I think he's a lively runner.
Would it be fair to put...
The race is competitive, Graham. The race is competitive, but he'll run well.
Okay, would you say he is the one to beat again? Because I guess of the Anton Marcus factor to a great degree, has been priced up favourite in the anti-post market at 5-2. You have mentioned that it is competitive, but would you be so bold as to say they've got you to beat?
Yeah, I don't look at the betting that much, because obviously with Anton they open up favourite, and it's easy money for the bookmakers if he can't win. But I do think on form he's the one to beat.
Okay, then finally in the 9th and last race, which is due off at 4:30, another very competitive runner, but it is a filly against the Colts. I'm referring to number 5, First Sighting. Was also a course and distance winner when last seen in action. That was some time ago, before the COVID-19 enforced break. That was on the 26th of February, when she beat the talented Coyote Girl by half a length. And prior to that, she ran a good second behind the ultra-consistent Ginger Biscuit. And before that, a very close third to the very useful Mai Tai. So First Sighting comes into the race with pretty decent form, but how's she doing back at home? Is she fit, well, and raring to go?
Yeah, she's had 2 gallops. She's pretty well. She might just need the outing. I know she's running against the boys. She's looking good. I'm hoping for a big run. Obviously when she won last time, she carried 49 on the back. She's now got 61.5 against the boys. So it's not going to be easy for her, but she's got Anton up, and I'm expecting her to run a nice race.
Generally, Garth, you seem to have your string in a good space, so you're happy with where they are at the moment, and pleased with the way your runners will go out at Hollywood Bet Scottsville today.
Yeah, look, I think they'll run well. I mean, it's tough at the moment trying to get all these horses in. The nominations are huge, but we'll get there.
Garth, thank you very much for your time as always, and let's hope that all your runners go according to form at Hollywood Bet Scottsville today.
Thank you.